Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Hairstyle. Which one? I'm gonna go with Sarge. Actually, I want to see the buzz cut. Nah, I'm gonna go Sarge. Oh crap. 1 second. I didn't mean to push that one.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Seems not lagging. I have no idea how to get out of that.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a
Really?
form for you to fill out.
A form? Seriously? Like, can I please just get on with the game?
Getting shot in the head.
Silly lines of post-apocalyptic mariner for the faint of the heart or the serious of temperament. Let's do this one.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Wow. This isn't, my stream's not laggy, so we're good. Oh, that is bright as hell. Okay. Tab. Said tab. Okay. Yeah. Imperial. Okay. Why did I just do that? I ain't stealing. Screw that. Rather go in first person, honestly.
Howdy. Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
None taken. None taken at all. I gotta find the saloon. What is this? Okay. Escape. No. How do you... Oh, X. Okay. Can... Oh, we can't. Okay.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. So, let her get up a little ways and then walk.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right? Until next time.
Shoot. Did I drop it? I did. Thank God. How do I... I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, seriously. So, 1, 2, anything? I have no idea how to fucking... Oh, okay. That's how you punch. Oh, there we go. Did I seriously freaking miss?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
So, do I get like X amount of ammo for this thing? Oh Lord, maybe.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Oh, hell. Let's do it.
Follow me.
Yo,
down to the
Panda
southeast shore ways.
Ryan, what's up? Is there a way I can run? Or no? Like... Where did she go? We're supposed Let's go south. So let's go south. Thing is, I don't have very much, you know, ammo for this. So I pressed the wrong button. Let's see here. Okay. Where'd this chick go? Yeah. One sec. I got you covered. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, how did she get over here
Hear that
so
up on the ridge
fast?
behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly,
no
we can get the
cash,
jump
but
on
I
them.
have,
More likely to
like,
hit something vital that way.
maybe $5 on my card. Where?
Never mind.
You hungry?
Okay,
I
you're
can
on.
walk
Go give
down
him
with
help.
you
That's all right.
when I get done here.
What the fuck?
Fallout, New Vegas.
This is Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
We haven't played this in a fat minute. It's been since Xbox.
Oh, really? I lit this dude up, this creature up, man.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. I don't blame you. They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Nice. Such nice people. I really appreciate that type of stuff, you know? I don't know how to run. It's like I need to. Just taking random stuff. Wait, I can sell these for caps, I think. Open, nothing in it. Foot Locker. I got an outfit. I wanna see it. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Hey there.
God dang. You were just like right there. Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me, dude. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to talk to that chick? I don't know.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Sounds good. Thing is, how do you get out of this?
Sure, what do you want to know? Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large
This is
packs, but
haunting me.
otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Please.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
I
Most
really
of what's
want
in
to
there
get
is junk, but
into the
there's this
game.
old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
I have no idea how to get out of this. I'm just gonna push every button on my damn keyboard. Oh, I can just push goodbye.
Until next time.
Jesus. That was just torture.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
What?
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Like I said, mind your own damn business. Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. Yeah. What the hell is your problem?
Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Is this person insane?
All right. I'm sure I've got something you like. Be careful out there.
Sorry about the lag, Spike. Wow, I can hack. computer or something. I need to do more missions. Oh, come on, let me outside, dude. My internet's being stupid. 1 second. I thought I could move that time.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else? My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking all your stuff. Because I can sell these.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you, though. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush. Be careful out there.
Is this one of those fallouts where you actually have to,
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
where they,
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
so
Until next time.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
So, where did I see the think it's in the other room.
Hey there.
Plunger.
Hey there.
Okay.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Yup. Bad trouble. Welcome. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle. Too dangerous, sorry. Blow yourself up, blow your neighbor up, blow the whole town up. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Yup.
War money? What the heck is that, I wonder? I got stuck on something for a second there. Oh, great. That's the schoolhouse. Requires a key.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. Happy trails!
Alright, we're gonna end it here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Fallout New Vegas on PC. And I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And I'll be live later today or tomorrow on Fallout New Vegas or Minecraft or World at War Zombies. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.